Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel again, and this time we are doing a Janmashtami get ready with me, and plus we will be doing two looks as past few weeks you have noticed, but this time first look will be like a Krishna inspired look and second look will be a Radha inspired look. So today, as you can see, I'm wearing blue, so obviously I will be doing a Krishna inspired look. So yeah, and plus say hello to the new background. So yeah, let's get started. So I have already moisturized and primed my skin. So now I will be starting with the concealer today, and I will be applying the concealer as my whole foundation today, because we all know that we all will be going to mandirs and various places in this Janmashtami, because last year we didn't do anything, right? But obviously many more people will be coming and it will get a lot of sweaty because it's a humid season. So why not just go for a full coverage makeup? So I have this brush. Okay, so let me first just take my foundation. So I will be using only a little bit, that's why I have the tube over here. Okay, so like so I have applied a little bit of foundation here and there. Now I am just taking this concealer in my concealer brush and just dotting it all over my face. So that I will be, after this I will be spreading it with a beauty blender or with a blush. Let's see. Let's just do the whole thing with a flow. I have observed, because if I decide too much now, then the whole thing doesn't turn out to be good. That's the thing with me. So let's go with the flow. And also guys, make sure if you're using a concealer, it matches your skin tone. Don't go for a lightening concealer. Otherwise in few minutes your whole makeup will turn out to be a grey makeup. And if you're going for a stick concealer, then it's well and good. And in this case you can also go for stick foundations, because I believe that stick foundations are also like pretty high in coverage and they are matte, and you can use them as concealers also. So yeah, if you have stick foundation, well and good, you don't need to apply the concealer, then just do the whole thing with the foundation, the stick foundation only. Okay, so just dotting it over all my face. Make sure you don't miss any place. Now let me just try and blend it with the brush. If it will not take time, then I will do it with the brush. Otherwise I will be switching on to a beauty blender. Okay, so I think so. It is definitely a tad bit lighter than my skin tone. Not much, but a tad bit. But it's fine. So now what I am thinking of is just do the basic strokes, like not blend it in very well, but just drag the whole thing with the brush and spread it upon my whole face. And then we can definitely go in with the beauty blender. So that's what I am deciding right now. Okay, now let's go in with the beauty blender, because definitely the beauty blender will bring. I have spread the whole thing with the brush. Let me just blend it with a beauty blender. Okay, so just blend, because like if you are doing the concealer, then it is so much important to like blend the whole thing down. Otherwise it would leave the strokes and it would not look good at all. If you need that, you need to drag the thing, then drag it a little bit. Like I think that I need a little bit of dragging over here, so I'm just going to drag the thing. Don't worry about that thing. Just blend in very well. I'm just going to drag the whole thing on my neck. And guys, this is the real time blending. I have not cutted anything so far. Okay. Just blend. Blending is the key. Make sure if you're like your concealer is tad bit lighter, then you are like using a high neck suit or like whatever you want to wear, blouse, suit, whatsoever, because you need to match the whole skin over here like I am doing right now. That's it. Don't worry, I will manage it a little bit with the like the whole bronzer thing, bronzer or contour as you want to call it. I'm just concealing my eyelids very well. Okay. Now just tapping upon the eyelids as well. So already you have used the concealer, so your foundation will be like a super matte foundation, so you don't need to blend or like you don't need to set anything if you have like normal skin. But if you have like extremely oily skin, then definitely set your skin with a setting powder and just apply it on your oily regions. Now let's go in with the eye makeup. So here is my palette. Now let me just pick up one of my brushes. So I will be using like minimal brushes. I'm just going to go in with this brush and take a light blue shade and apply it on my whole eyelid, and try to keep it on my eyelid only and not avoid it to go on my upper crease. But it goes, then it's completely fine, don't worry about that. Okay, so just blending the whole thing. Okay, so that has become pretty dark. Now I'm going to take this brush and take a dark blue shade and just going to put it in the outermost corner and just blend it inwards. Just blend it inwards. And then again in the innermost corner, and then just blend it inwards. I'm just going to just drag the whole blue thing a little bit up. Okay, like this. Doing my inner corner the jet blue, and same with my outer corner. Now again I am taking this concealer brush and taking the concealer and then just drawing one line in between of my eye, and just that's it. Now I'm again going to take this shade and take the light lightest blue and then just going to dab it. Dab the whole thing on the concealer. You can also use a liquid concealer over here because like it will be much less patchier. As you can see, like this has become so much patchy. Now I'm just going to go round and round over here with my blue eyeshadow. Just going round and round. Yeah, this is much better. Just taking the blue eyeshadow outwards a little bit in a wiper motion. Not like in rotating motion. Now I'm just going to take this golden shimmery shade with my middle finger and just going to tap it in between. Okay, that's the whole thing. Just doing this whole thing. Now again taking this brush and just blending it a little bit. Now I'm just going to clean this brush. We are just going to do this makeup with minimum amount of brushes required. Now I'm just going to take a purple, the most light purple shade and a tad bit darker shade than that, and then just going to place it on my cut crease, like provide a transition kind of a thing. Because like we know now, like in peacock how it goes, like from like blue, purple and the whole thing. That's what we are trying to do over here also. Now just going in with a round motion. First the windshield, then a round motion. And guys, mind you, this is all real time. Like I'm not going to edit anything over here. Okay. And now just dragging it up. Now again taking this type of a brush and then just blending in the whole thing. Now I'm just going to take this concealer brush again and not applying any concealer. Just going to clean up the whole thing. Now again taking the beauty blender and then just dabbing it, like pinching it, literally pinching it, and then just dab, like just dab. Again take this purplish tone, the dark purplish tone, and then just blend. That's just going to take this brush and then again just blending it, this whole thing. Now let me do the another eye and be back. Okay, so I have done the whole thing. Okay, now the whole eyeshadow thing is done. Let me just blend it over here a little bit. That's it, I think so. Yeah, Let me just dab the whole thing in. Now I'm just going to use this white kajal on my, like, the lash line, the waterline. Yeah. Okay, so now I have applied the white kajal on my lower lash line or waterline, as you want to call it. Now I'm going to apply a blue kajal on the same area. Okay, so here is my blue kajal. So now, why have we applied the white kajal before? Because I wanted a blue, like light blue kajal, but I didn't have a light blue kajal. So that's why, like, color theory. Like color mixing, not actually a color theory, but like color mixing. Let's hope it works. Let me just warm it a little bit. So that might lead it to, like, working. So, oops, I just broke the tip. Okay, so now it might work because now we have a fresh new tip. So that might work. Okay, so it has worked a little bit. Now I want it more light, so let me just apply like another coat of white kajal. So yeah, now I'm applying just a coat of white kajal. Now I think so it has become quite light, and it is looking like bright spark, like not sparkly but like bright yellow, and it bright blue, and it will bring the focus on my lower lash line also. Now I'm just going to use, okay, so this, there is no kajal left in this. I am just going to use a black kajal as my eyeliner today. Oh god, what is with this, like, Lakme kajals? They break down so easily now, like, what to say. Yeah, now this is looking good. Okay, so this is looking good. Actually amazing. So now we have this brush and we have a highlighter. Oh god, what has happened to my highlighter? Like, it has hit the pan. I don't know how. Like, I didn't use it even that much. I'm just going to, like, highlight my inner corner. Something bad has happened to this. I hope it has not fallen down. So I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with this type of a brush. You can also use an angled brush, but like this area is very small now, so I feel difficulty in using an angled brush in this area. So that's why I use this type of a brush, or I use a Q-tip. That also works like wonders. So this is it for the eyes. This is enough drama, guys. Yeah. So now let's go on for contouring. I'm just going on with a fluffy brush and just contouring with a very light hand. Well, like now see my I don't know how, but like with the heat of my skin, I think so that the concealer has started to match my skin tone. I don't know, my brushes are not good quality or what is it, like my sugar palette, like the contour, the blush, the highlighter has so much of fallout now. Like for highlighter too, it is very chalky, so that's why it is having so much of fallout. But like contour is such finely milled, still it has fallout. I don't know why. And whereas I use this brush, it doesn't give any fallout. I think so it is because of the brushes. My brushes are not good. Just going to contour my upper lip a little bit. That's it. The jawline area. Need to hide that double chin that we developed in the quarantine, and now it is not taking. I don't know now what will it take to go. That's it for the contour. Now the blush. This much of blush must be enough. I'm just going to take this sponge. Where to open it from? Okay. Just taking the sponge and doing the highlight. Okay. Just like highlight with a very soft hand. You don't need to go overboard with the highlighting thing. Just highlight with a extremely soft hand. Okay, just with a very soft hand on the nose. I'm not going to like highlight my contour my forehead today. I'm not just in the mood. The chin. Okay, just smile. See, now the final touch and the final glory, the lipstick. So now I will be going in with a red lipstick. Okay, so now let me just clean this uneven edges. Okay, sorry for the dog bark if you can hear it in the background. Okay. I don't know what's up with my camera. This camera doesn't catch up red lipstick. Like this, see. This is like a pure red, like dark red. And like the earlier red which I used to apply, it was like a pure red. And it used to show like orangish red on the camera. And now this is also not looking like pure red. It is not giving that like calmness and the redness, you can say. Now let me just take this thing and then just like blend again my eyeshadow. Because like I'm not at all satisfied today with my like the upper crease area thing. Let me just open my hair. You can also like replace this red with a nude lip if you want, but I'm happy with this red lip, and because I have gone for a very subtle face makeup, I feel so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, like this video, comment down below and share it with your friends and family. And yes, Saturday you will be getting a Janmashtami makeover with me, but like this is more like bold and like how to like let's go into sexism of colors. So like this is like more towards the male side. Like this is going more bold and like out with the colors, going with the darker colors. But next time on Saturday you will be getting like more feminine colors, lighter tones, very like light makeup and that type of a makeup. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tada!